Hi everyone, my name's Sophia and I'm going to be a senior this coming year on the Framingham varsity cheer team. This video is going to be about stretching and body positions for flying. I've been a flyer all my 3 years on the varsity cheer team. Before we start our stretches, it's going to be very important that you warm your body up. It will make doing the stretches much easier. I just did a couple laps around my backyard because that got my whole body warmed up. I like to start off with some easy stretches before we get into the harder actual body position stretches. So first I'm gonna reach up and go down to one leg. You should hold each stretch for about 30 seconds, but for the video I'm just gonna do it quick. Then you can go to the other side and then down to the middle and reach as far back as you can. After this, I like to go down and push out this leg with my arm, and it gives a nice stretch in between your legs. And now I'm going to go into a straddle. Try to get in as much of a straight line as you can. Reach up and go down to the side. This is really good for bow and arrows. And then reach up. Go down to the side. You can also turn and go down like this. And then go in the middle. Try to get your stomach to the floor. Now we're going to move our legs into a pike. Reach up, point your toes, and go down. Now you can flex your feet and pull up on your toes. This is a good calf stretch. And then one of my favorite stretches is a butterfly. You can either go like this or push your legs down with your elbows. And then you can go a little farther out and pull down. Now we're gonna do some wrist stretches. You can just move your hands around, rock forward and back, and this stretches out your wrists. Something really important for flying is shoulder stretches, especially for scorpions or needles when you have to reach back. So this is what I like to do. Bend your legs and then connect your pinkies together like this, and then go as far back as you can. And this is a good shoulder stretch. Now is splits. We're gonna start by doing a lunge. Remember to hold each stretch for about 30 seconds or a minute. Then we're gonna go back and try to touch your nose to your knee. Now this is a stretch for the side of your leg. Make your body in the shape of a 7, and then go down, and it stretches your hip and the side of your thigh. And then you can go down into your split. You can reach your arms up, put them to the side, and that will give you a deeper stretch. And if you want to make it harder, you can take a pillow or any sort of platform, put your leg up, and that will make it a little harder. Now we're going to do the same thing with the other leg. Go into the lunge. Now go down, straighten your front leg, and reach your nose to your knee. Now you can do that hip stretch I explained. And go into your split. You can also reach forward and then reach back and put the pillow under your foot like the other split. Middle splits are also important. Go down like this, and then just try to slide your legs as far as you can. And one of the most important stretches are bridges for your back. Like this. You can rock back and forth. Try to get your feet as close to your hands as possible. And make sure you do these for a while before you start flying. Okay, now we're gonna go into the body positions for flying. These are all gonna be one leg body positions because it has to do with stretching. The first one is a lid. Put your leg up, make sure your toe is pointed, your leg is as far up as it can be. You can have your arms down in a high V, whatever you want. Then you can do your other leg. This is just not much of stretching, but good for practicing balance. Make sure your foot is connected to your other leg. It looks much cleaner. The next body positions are heel stretches. It's very important for especially heel stretches, to do them on both of your legs because they are used on both legs for a lot of stunting. So you can kick up. You want to try to kick your foot up in front of you and not to the side, so in the front. Point your toe, try to get your leg as straight as possible, and try to keep this foot relatively straight. This. Then you can do the other leg. I'm not as flexible on this leg, but it's very important to do both legs. Then you can do it again. If you need to, you can hold on to a wall so you have more balance and you can focus on the stretching part. Now, bow and arrows. You do these mostly on your left leg. I'm gonna lean against the wall. So you can pull up, straighten your leg, and then pull your arm through. Make sure your toe is pointed, leg is straight, arm is straight across your leg, and pull as hard as you can. You can stretch out in between stretches. Now we're going to do scales. Scales and scorpions are also mostly done on your left leg, but if you want, you can practice them on both legs. So you're gonna put your arm up. It's the farther down on your leg you pull, the better your scale is gonna be. So if I hold my toe, my leg's gonna be bent, but if I hold on my shin, I can straighten my leg. Make sure your toe's pointed, your leg is straight, like this. Next is scorpions, or if you're really flexible, you can do a needle where you straighten your leg. You're gonna want to, you can either kick up and grab your foot, or if you're can't do that, you can go like this and pull up. Make sure your back is arching back and not twisted to the side. That could hurt your back, and also it's much easier to just go straight back. So I'll do another one. I'll try to kick up this time. Once again, the farther down on your leg you hold, the straighter your leg's gonna be. In the last body position I'm going to show is an air basque. For these, you hold your leg up as high as you can. Make sure your arms are a tiny bit in front of you. And then you hold. These are more muscle than stretching. Mine's not that good. You want your leg to be able to be up where your scale is, but without holding it. Make sure you go and watch the 6 other videos that our other incoming seniors have made. There's a video for tumbling, jumps, motions, dance, conditioning, and basing. So make sure you go watch those. Thank you. Bye.